the Senate is on track to pass a funding extension ahead of Friday's deadline. The Senate voted yesterday to advance a short-term spending measure. That bill would extend government funding deadlines till early March, giving both chambers a little more time to approve long-term funding. In the meantime, President Biden is meeting with congressional leaders today at the White House in another attempt to pass a foreign aid package. Additional funding for Ukraine, Israel, and the U.S. Mexico border, they're all hanging in the balance in the midst of these conversations. So CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane is joining us now from Washington. So, Scott, what's the hope for these meetings? What's the expectation?
Oh, Anne Marie, it has the feeling of like a real cold winter morning when you're trying to kickstart that dead battery in the car, because this issue's been sitting there idling, stalling over the past few months. The White House asked for tens of billions of dollars in emergency funding for Ukraine and for Israel and said they needed it by the end of 2023. Obviously, we're no longer in 2023, so this money is late by the White House's perspective, so they're trying to get this issue moving again to kickstart the battery. The sticking point remains the same. Republicans in Congress want to ensure new border security law is passed, immigration reform, as any component of getting money for Ukraine. That has obviously proved to be a thorny issue. You want to try to solve immigration law? Well, it's hard. It's been a generation since it was last accomplished. So with Ukraine money hanging in the balance during what is likely to be a protracted and ugly negotiation over the border, the White House is trying, Anne Marie and Nancy, to inject some urgency into something that is really stalled out.
So, Scott, who's holding the cards here? Or I guess in your analogy, who's holding the key to that car? Who most needs this agreement to be reached at this point?
Based on the sources with whom we're speaking, Nancy, there almost needs to be a separate negotiation between the Senate Republicans and the House Republicans. Let me explain why. Senate Republicans have been in the room, including with the White House, trying to hammer out a border deal. It's difficult to do, but the Senate negotiators believe they've made some progress. Neither side's going to love it, but it might be progress for those who want some form of reform. The issue is with the House Republicans. This is a primary, if not the primary issue for many House Republicans. They do not want to compromise. They don't want something that they may characterize as mushy or soft. So if the Senate hammers out a deal with the White House to end this impasse, there's no indication, certainly no guarantee, Anne Marie and Nancy, it would pass in the U.S. House where Republicans have the majority. It's one of the reasons why this is idled so long. That political reality has been clear from the jump, and there's really been no progress towards solving that issue.
Here's the thing, though. For Ukraine, this aid is sort of do or die, right? The president has already started to, reach out to Baltic nations and other nations looking for some sort of support because the U.S. can't seem to get it together. You know what's happening at the border. Texas is on a collision course with the Department of Justice over sort of handling things itself. What leeway, what options does Biden have if he cannot come to an agreement?
Yeah, I think the flexibility the administration has to fund Ukraine has worn out. But the question you just asked has really been asked rhetorically by Senate Republicans. There is much more overwhelming support in the Senate to get money for Ukraine, a recognition they need the money. The House has some defectors on that, some who want to cut off funding. So let's go back to the Senate. They want money to get there. They also are trying to make this argument to their colleagues, including in the House. We have a chance to get some type of border legislation done. This is better than nothing. This may be progress we can't get in future years. Let's take this deal if we can get it. So some of this is going to be an intramural conversation between Republicans, one side of the Capitol, and the others in the Biden administration. And today the president himself can try to jolt that and kickstart that.
There's always this sense of kicking the can down the road with these short-term spending bills. How long can we keep having those stopgap measures passed?
Oh, Congress is the best alarm clock in the business. They hit that snooze button. They pound it all day long, all week long, all month long. This is the third time we've had a continuing resolution since the last day of September, and there's no guarantee there won't be a fourth continuing resolution come March 1st and March 8th. This really is the work of 2023. Congress is trying to do early in 2024. Seems like they have the support to get that temporary snooze button deal done until early March, but they've made no progress on the bigger issues of getting year-long deals done. All of this, Anne Marie and Nancy, does have an impact federal workers, contractors, military families who don't like this uncertainty.
I hit the snooze button a lot, but it's not good when in this kind of context. All right, Scott, thank you very much. And we'll keep you updated on the meeting this evening on America Decides. It streams at 5 p.m. Eastern here on CBS News.